Hello students, today's agenda is to check homework. We'll be learning about the surface area of a cone, and today we'll be able to do 11.9b. Today students will be able to find the surface area of cones. And so this is what we're trying to find, the area of this. So if you think about it, this is the area of a circle and then a sector of a circle. And so this is the formula to find the cone is surface area is equals to the base, area of the base, which is the circle, plus lateral area. And the base is a circle, so it's going to be pi r square, okay? And the area of the lateral area, meaning this part right here, when you fold it, now this is a little hard, right, because it's paper, but this is the cone. So this lateral area, it's gonna be pi r l, and the lateral area I'm gonna show you with the first example is the slanted, this is the slanted side, so this part right here, okay? Okay, so let's begin with another example actually. So that's the formula for the area, for the surface area of this whole cone. And so this right here, we have a cone with the height of 12 meters. The slanted side is 13 meters, and then the radius of the base is 5 meters, okay? L, again, stands for slanted side. Not the straight up, not perpendicular to the base, but kind of like the outside of the teepee. Okay, now that we have that information, so the surface area is equals to pi. Now, if they ask you to do to give the answer in terms of pi, all you have to do is bring the pi, and then just at the end you just add the results of this, okay? But if they don't tell you that, then you replace by 3.14 times the radius, which in this case is 5 square, plus again 3.14 times the radius, which is 5, times the slanted side, which is 13 meters. So in here is going to be 3.14. 5 square means times 25. Okay, 5 times 5 is 25. And then in here you can just bring down the 3.14 and multiply this. 5 times 3 is 15, carry 1. 5 times 1 is 5, and 1 is 6, so times 65. And then from here you can definitely use your multiplication skills, or you can just go to your calculator. So it's 3.14 times 25. So for the base, the area is 78.5. For the lateral area is 3.14 times 65, and so it's 204.1. We add those together, and 78.5 plus that is equals to 282.6. We go to the unit says that it's meters, and area is always square, so it's square meters. Okay, so that's the area that I need to either create this. If I'm gonna create like a TP, then that's how much material I need of whatever I'm using, and also it will be covering the bottom, okay? Or if I'm gonna do a small cone, but it wouldn't be meters, okay, I need that. Also, they say that for the high heels, the heel is kind of like shaped in a cone, very similar, not quite, but those are where you would use this. Okay, let's do another example. So here we have this other cone. We remember that we need pi, we need the radius, we need, we don't quite need the height. The height is only for volume, so we're just going to be fine with this. So surface area is equals to pi r squared, which is the area of the base, plus, for the lateral area, is going to be pi r L. Remember, L is the slanted side. Okay, so pi is 3.14. The radius is 4. Then we have 3.14 times the radius, which is 4, times 18, which is the slanted side. Okay. Okay, so sometimes when we need the height for volume, then you would have to use a squared plus b squared equals c squared. In here we don't need it. It's only for volume, not for surface area. It's going to be 3.14 times 4 times 4 is 16. 3.14 times 4 times 18 is 4 times 8 is 32. Carry 3. 4 times 1 is 4 and 3 is 7. So that's 72. And finally, we multiply according to PEMDAS. So 3.14 times 16 equals 5024. The other one is 3.14 times 72. That's for the lateral area. And it's 226.08. I add those together, so 226, and I just add this first because it's already there. And I just add the first one, which is the base. And so it's the total surface area is 276.32, and it's cubic feet. Square feet. I'm trying to confuse you here. Okay, square because it's area. Area is always squared. Volume is always cubic, and lineal is just the unit. Okay, so that's it. That's all you need to see to be able to solve 11.9b. However, I do want to show you how to multiply decimals just in case, because once you do the placement test, you need to know decimals and how to move things. Okay, so now if you want to stop and just go ahead, that's fine, but I'm going to show you how to multiply 3.14 times 16. And so 6 times 4 is 24, carry 2. 6 times 1 is 6 and 2 is 8. 6 times 3 is 18. You don't worry about the decimal point right now. 1 times 4 is 4, and since it's in the tenths, you go in the tenths. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 3 is 3. You add this together, and so you get 4. 8 plus 4 is 12, carry 1. 8 plus 1 is 10, carry 1. And then 3, 4, 5. Now in here, you go back and see how many decimal places together. If there was another decimal place in here, then you would count 1, 2, 3. But you only one number has it, so 1, 2, and I go back 1, 2. Okay, so that's how I got the 5024. And so that's for multiplication. You don't worry about the decimal until the end. You just look at the place value, the decimal spaces, and go back that many. If both have, you count both together and go back that many. Okay, so now you're able to do 11.9b and have fun.